Alright, good morning YouTube. It's right now it's about 10 o'clock. Last video we ended up putting on a fart can. That is a Skunk 2 Mega Power RR exhaust system, which is a lot of words and it doesn't mean a whole lot other than the fact that it is the only bolt-in 76mm exhaust system I could find, because K-Series loves 3-inch exhaust. Now my RSX outside, it's a Type S with the same motor, but it has a 2.5-inch HKS high power exhaust system. Now the Mega Power RR is typically a louder exhaust when it comes to the exhaust systems that are out there. As a matter of fact, that was the one I wanted to put on the RSX to begin with. However, I didn't want it to be noisy because I like driving that car a lot. But the reason why it's not louder, or won't be louder, is because it's got a turbo. Turbos generally quiet down the exhaust system of the car. The only downside is this lacks a couple of things in the exhaust, if you understand what I'm meaning. Yeah, so right now we're getting to a point where we're going to need to do a downpipe to finish the exhaust system. But there's a couple problems with that. Number one, I just ordered the stainless that it's going to take to go from the turbo housing and then go down to meet up with the exhaust that we just installed. The other half of the equation is that I'm out of Argon, so we gotta go get some Argon. So let's start today off by going to Vernon Lewis and getting Argon, because Phoenix Welding Supply is not open on the weekends for whatever reason. Alright, so it's now noon on Saturday. By the way, this is the ECU mount. I don't know if I showed the cover, but it doesn't work because there's no flat spots back there that I could just bolt this to. Now that we have the dash in, we can kind of see where the ECU might live. And the initial thought was to just kind of like do one of these numbers where it just like kind of goes up like that, but the whole point is to hide it. You know, I don't want it to be visible or whatever. I just want it to be up here. But if I'm gonna do that number, or rather like that, I'm just gonna get it up here and mount it and just have it chilling. I still want it to be hidden. Now, normally if you have a glove box, that's super rad, but clearly we're missing something. There's these holes, and then it comes across, and then there's another bracket right here. But there's stuff missing here. We're missing some hardware. Namely the bar that goes across. Now there is a 95 sedan at the Gilbert pull and pay, which is like 20 minutes down the road. And we're gonna go try and pull that. Look at this thing. Custom. Oh look. Let's get what we need. That looks like part of the dash and the vent. Look, that's the cluster thing. Somebody's already been to the dash. This is it right here. That's the center. They're trying to probably pull the dash and it broke. Let's see if my part's in there. Not looking like it. It was this bar, which goes here, like so, and then it goes across. You can see part of it there. but it went to this. Looks like that's exactly what they came for. Here's an auto cluster. And there's my glove box. Aha! Look, there it is right there. That's what I need. This piece right here. Check this out. When was the last time you saw it? Civic this old in junkyard. '84. This car reminds me of Claptrap, my D17. I had. What is it? And then you got its bigger brother right here. Ooh, is this an EK hatch? Kind of looks like it. This is another one, but this is a sedan. Yo, an EK with B18 B1. Anybody want B18 B1 block? Sitting right here chilling. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, they robbed it of everything and sent it for scrap. That sucks. Anything, EK. Every now and again, I've seen a couple RSXs here, which is rare. You never see an RSX in a junkyard in Arizona. What the hell? What is this, 3rd gen? 2nd gen? I think this is 2nd gen Prelude. Sick carbon. I don't know anything about Preludes though, so this could be special. You know, you're around the mill. Prius? That's odd. I don't think I've ever seen a Prius here. There's a TSX, another EM2. Whatever this car is, it fell over. It sucked to get stuck right there. So usually when I come out here, I'll I come out here for one car, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm by myself, I'll kind of, meander around, looking around at things. It's kind of how you learn what's out there and what's like. Look, here's an RSX. Told you. Here you go. Blue. It's an 0204 with those lights. It's got mirrors. It's got no rear or anything. It's rear-ended hard. Door panel, which that's blown apart. Rear seat's blown apart. Someone already got the seats. This is a base auto. Someone already robbed the ECU. It's probably the only thing that's really worth much on this car. That and seats. The engine people will take because it's still an A3. So yeah, that's what I do. It's an EF. I don't know. Oh, this is another Prelude. What the hell is up with Preludes lately? Alright, we gotta get out of here. I'm hungry. It's getting later. So we gotta stop at like Walmart, get a couple things. AutoZone, get a couple things. So, signing off from the junkyard. And that's why I like coming here. For a clock, 2 taillight pigtails, the glove box bracket, and the clock. Did I say that already? So the clock, 2 taillight brackets, the glove box bracket, and everything. So, oh, and this, the little housing I need, was 22 bucks. Charged me $5 for the pigtail. It says MC wire pigtail, miscellaneous. $5. They charged me for one of those. And they charged me $10 for a steel bracket, under 6. I'm guessing under 6 inches, but it's not. I don't know. Either way, it could have easily been a lot more expensive than that. Just coming to the junkyard. But they definitely hooked it up, and he said, and I quote, because he likes Hondas. So, hell yeah, Honda gang out here at Gilbert Pull and Save. Gotta make sure I get it right. All right, so we're back on the old whatever you want to call it, the normal camera, and I couldn't wait to grab the camera when I got back to start working on this thing. But check this out. Ta-da! And you know, obviously it doesn't match the color, but I don't have like the strut. I didn't get the other half of the strut, but that's okay. I'll undo that and just remove it. That's more than I had before, and you know, for a race car, it's pretty damn good, if you ask me. So I'll pull it out and I'll paint it, clean it up because it's filthy. The other things I got, which I'm not gonna do with immediately. I'll probably wait on this and think about if I want to do it. Otherwise, I'll sell it. Clock. You don't see clocks very often for the EG. At least I have. It didn't come in this one, so I just cut a random pigtail and we'll figure out the wiring later. I don't even know if it works. I wonder if it works. Let's try it. Alright, so yellow and white, light blue, white blue should be enough to get it to do something. Here. Hey, it works. You can't see though. Let's see. It's 1 o'clock. Cool. Last but not least in our treasure, other than just a little button holder, is this little taillight adapter thing. I've got a problem with one of mine. We need to see if this will make a fix. Alright, so we got our new harnesses in. Oh wait, where am I going? Right here. So we got this one, which fits right, and it has the third light. This one doesn't have the third light melted into it, so now we get our full complement of light action, and we got a glove box, man. It's like a whole new freaking car. So if we do that, and you come back here, so now it fills up the light properly. Same thing on this side. Ta-da! One added bonus we got is this little switch pod. So now it goes in here one way or another, like that, and it goes all the way in. I'm not putting it in right now because I need it out. But they make 3D printed a 3D printed design blank, kind of like this, for this piece. So I can put that in, make some blanks, and then add those to switches and whatever I want. So I'm not cutting up factory dash. So I'm going to take this, we're going to 3D print some parts, and then we'll plop them in here. If not, then we'll do some custom design because it ain't that hard. So, cool. Car is shaping up to be really, really rad. Nice little odds and ends. We're going to have to paint that glove box to match the rest of the chaos going on with the dash. That's not a problem. We'll take it off here in a little bit, maybe tomorrow, and we'll paint it. But the lights, all this stuff, we got a lot more out of the junkyard run than I was hoping for. So we're going to call that a win. And we're also going to call that a video. So we got a lot of running around. We got some Argon. We got some stuff. But this is going to be a kind of a light video. And then in the next video, hopefully, like Monday, I'm supposed to be getting my stainless. So hopefully in the next video, we'll be building our downpipe. And we'll just be running this out the back door. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, we'll be doing some stainless welding and finishing up that scenario. So, thanks for watching. Check you on the next one.